always enjoy seeing people in the space and how they look at art, if they look at it at all. Normally when someone's coming for a meeting, they find the shortest point from the door to the elevators and completely ignore whatever's in the middle of the room. It's just kind of as if they're not there. But I've been noticing in this exhibition that visitors are stopping to look and take photographs. It somehow intrigues them in a way that a lot of other exhibitions we've had has not. My name is Richard Marshall, and I'm the curator of the Lever House collection. Lever House was designed by the architect Gordon Bunshaft and completed in 1952, and it was the first modern glass skyscraper on Park Avenue. And initially, we decided to do exhibitions, but they were borrowed. And then about, say, 6 years ago, we came up with the idea of why not commission artists to make work for this space, and the works would be purchased by the Lever House to form this 21st century art collection. And it's by invitation. We don't really, encourage submissions or anything like that. The works are normally on view for 3 or 4 months, and then they usually go to storage. The plan is, in the very near future, to organize an international traveling exhibition of the collection and publish a book about it. We're focusing on a younger generation. All the works are really made in the 21st century, but there is no specific theme that runs through it. It's just originality and excitement. A great part of new art is that it is new and it can be provocative and challenging. You don't often see 9 naked men standing in a lobby. The previous exhibition by Damien Hirst had 30 formaldehyde tanks holding animal carcasses, so that's also a little out of the ordinary. This current exhibition of Richard Dupont was commissioned maybe a year and a half ago. Dupont's work appeals to me art historically because he's working in such a traditional form of the human figure, the self-portrait. What he's done is distorted his own body in such different and twisted ways that it just makes you think about yourself differently, sculpture differently. I don't really get a lot of feedback. I mean, there's no guest book and there's no phone number about who to call or anything, but we did an exhibition by an artist named Folkert de Jong who lives in Amsterdam. They're like cartoon-like figures made out of different colored styrofoam, and it was a scene of soldiers pillaging an art museum. And it was at Christmas time, and one woman was just so outraged, she somehow got my phone number from the office to call and say, how could you possibly have something like that up in the holiday time when we don't want to be reminded of war? And I didn't tell her, well, we do need to be reminded what war is, but I love people that have opinions. I don't always want to hear them.